Morning everybody. This week's activity is going to be a really simple one, and it's a story and a song. And it's called Five Little Men in a Flying Saucer, and it's one that your child might be familiar with from singing in nursery. It's a really popular early years song, and normally what Staff encourage wee ones to do is to actually become the little spacemen in the flying saucer, usually gym hall type. It's quite a physical game, and the other children get involved in counting them as each one flies away from their spaceship. So it might be one that your wee one knows, and if so, then that's brilliant. So they can join in and maybe they can teach it to you. So it's called Five Little Men in a Flying Saucer. Okay, and it's great for numeracy because I'm going to encourage the wee ones to use their fingers to count and find their fingers, to find the amounts. And the other thing we're going to do is we're going to make some circles as we go around the world. Okay, we're going to make some circles in the sky, and we've been doing that a lot of the groups, actually, haven't we? With all the different wee activities that we've been doing, and it's been great to see all the children on Zoom making big circles and little circles and all different kinds of shapes with their fingers. So I hope you enjoy it. Okay, are we ready, boys and girls? This is called Five Little Men in a Flying Saucer. Okay, now I wondered if you could help me to count how many little men. Can you see in the picture? I don't know if you can see very clearly. There's a picture of Earth and then little men in a flying saucer. I wonder how many there are. Let's count and see, will we? Get your counting finger ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right, 5 little men. So let's see if we can count 5 little men with our fingers. Will we do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. So we'll sing 5 little men in a flying saucer flew round the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. And here we go, this little man's going to fly away. Can you see him? He's flying away to Earth. I think he wants to join that big traffic jam. Let's see if we can count how many are left. Let's see if we can do that. Are we ready? Get your counting finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little men left. Yeah. Will we see if we can find our 4 little fingers? Are we ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we'll sing 4 little men in a flying saucer flew round the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. Whoosh! And there he is. This little man looks like he's flying off to the jungle, can you see? Or maybe to a desert island, actually. That would be nice, wouldn't it? So let's see how many little men we've got left. Let's get our counting finger ready. We've got 1, 2, 3. 3 little men. Will we see if we can find some 3 fingers? Let's see if we can do that together. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready? 3 little men in a flying saucer flew round the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. Whoosh! Where's he flying to? He's flying to the ocean. Oh my goodness. He's flying to the ocean, to a sunken ship. Maybe for some treasure. Who knows? Let's have a look and see how many aliens we've got left on the ship. You can see that there are some spaces here where these guys have disappeared from. Okay, so let's see if we can use our counting finger to count. We've got 1, 2. Can you find 2 fingers? Can you do that? Ready? 1, 2. Two little men in a flying saucer flew round the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. Whoosh! Wow! And he's flying to somewhere really interesting where there's lots and lots of sofas and cars and bottles. It looks like a rubbish dump, doesn't it? Yeah. Here we go. Oh, one little man. There's only one little man left. Can you see? One little man. And he's looking at me. Have a wee look at his face. Can you see? Does he look? How does he look? He looks a bit sad, doesn't he? He looks like he's got tears in his wee eyes. Do you think he's missing his friends? Yeah. Let's have a wee look. Let's have a wee sing. Let's sing it in our sad voice. Will we do that? One little man in a flying saucer flew round the world one day. He looked left and right, but he didn't like the sight, so he just flew away. Whoosh! He flew away to find all of his friends. And look, boys and girls, there are no... How do I do this? Let's have a look. Can you see? There are no little men in the flying saucer. No little men. So we can't count them because there's none. There's 0. Yeah. So we'll sing. No little men in a flying saucer flew round the world one day. No one looked left and right, so nobody saw the sight, and no one flew away. No one flew away. No one looked left and right. No one was there to see the sight. Is that the end of the story, do you think? Will we turn the page and see? They're back. Can you see? 5 little men in a flying saucer came back to the world one day. They looked left and right and they really liked the sight, so they decided to stay. Oh, well done. Great counting and great shape making, great circle making. Well done, everyone. So thank you for listening, and practice lots of times at home, and we will sing it at our sessions the next time I see you. Okay, see you soon. Bye.